Today we're working on Parivrtta Trikonasana. So you recall yesterday Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Today Parivrtta Trikonasana, and that means revolved triangle. So as with any twist, as with our triangle yesterday, we're lengthening the sides of the trunk, we're lengthening the spine first and foremost before we twist. That gives us space to twist into rather than just compressing the spine together to try and turn. So prop-wise, we're gonna use our chair. We're gonna use 1 or 2 bricks. Good. And let's start with our brick variation. So we're standing near the top of our mat. We're bringing out our feet a little bit wider than the shoulders to begin. Good. And we're going to turn our left toes out, then step our right toes in just a little bit. So at about 45 degrees or so, we're going to turn over, face our left foot, and we're going to take our bricks to the outside of our left foot. We're going to build kind of a little T, nice tall surface. So the bottom brick is on the lowest setting, the top brick is on the highest setting, and it's going to give us something firm that we can press down on as we come into our twist. Before we do so, we want to start establishing from the ground up as always. So take your 10 toes, lift them up, find the corners of your feet, set them back down. Now hands on the hips. We're going to take our hips and torso, square them to the front of our mat. Good. Roll the shoulders and elbows back. Draw the tailbone slightly under. Very good. Left hand is going to stay where it is. Right arm is going to extend straight up. Roll up and in through the tricep. Extend, extend, extend through the side of the torso. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to start to rotate the torso left. Hinge forward. And bring your right hand onto your bricks. Now, if that just feels super unstable and wobbly, you're welcome to stack more short bricks underneath. Good. From here, roll left shoulder blade back to meet the right. Relax the head back. Let's make our way up out of our twist. Okay, so sort of our foundational level, lot going on here, right? As we twist, our balance naturally is going to be kind of off. So this pose is a standing pose, it's a forward fold, it's a twist, and it's a balance posture all at once. So the brick hopefully gives you a little bit of something to anchor onto, keep you from falling off your face. But worst case scenario, remember, if you fall on your face, you're not falling that far, and you'll probably be okay. Okay, so we're going to take our setup, turn it to the exact opposite side. Right toes turn all the way around. Our little brick setup comes with us to the outside of our right foot. Bottom brick on the low setting, top brick on the high setting. And what I mean by adding more bricks if needed, set up all of your base bricks on the low setting, so only the top one is tall, right? It gives you a little more surface area, a little bit more solid of something to press down onto. Good, so left foot steps in, toes at about 45 degrees, then hands to the hips as we turn the hips and torso to the front of our mat. Left arm extends straight up. Good. Tailbone under, sternum up, inhale. Exhale, start to rotate the torso. Lengthen the hand forward. Bring your left hand onto your bricks. Good. Then right shoulder rolls toward the left. You're trying to open your collarbones to the long side of your mat. Good. Release back through center. And make your way back up. Okay. Let's step the feet together. So, Utthita Trikonasana, you'll remember our triangle arms kind of extended out to a T. Same thing in this pose, that's where we're heading. But the hand on the hip kind of gives you one less balance element to worry about at first, to kind of bring a little bit more stability into the posture, so then we can work with this opening of the arms, extension through the collarbones. We're going to shift and use our chair for the second variation. So bricks can move off to the side. Chair to the front of your mat. And we're gonna keep the chair off the mat so that we can slide it back and forth away from us as needed. Let's start, I'm gonna start left foot forward. So the toes point straight toward the chair, right foot steps back, toes at about 90-degree angles. Now your stance doesn't have to be super long this way. It can be a little shorter than in your Trikonasana, but where you feel stable, right? Stable-ish. Lift your 10 toes, set them back down. Good. Left hand on the hip, right arm extends straight up. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna rotate the torso slightly. Good. Hinge at the hips. Now bring your right hand onto the base of the chair. Good. Feel a little more stable already? No? Left shoulder rolls to the right. Good. Now we want to open nice and wide through the collarbones. Roll the shoulder back and then extend the arm up. So this is our starting spot. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can start to slide the chair away from you. Good. Slide the chair back in. Hands to the hips as you release your twist. And step back up to standing. Good. Second side, same as the first. Right toes forward, left foot back, remember about 45 degrees. And remember, it doesn't have to be crazy long width between the legs this way, right? We're gonna turn the hips and torso toward our chair. Tailbone under, sternum up. Good. Left arm extends straight up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rotate the torso. Then hinge forward, bring your hand onto the base of your chair. Now you can press the hand down firmly to turn into the torso, right shoulder blade toward the left. Good. Relax the head back. Then right arm extends straight up for the sky. Good. Remember, you can stay here or slide the chair further away from you. We'll slide the chair back. Hands to the hips as you come all the way up. Step the feet together. Good. Now to reset the spine, we're just going to take a simple fold. Let's use our chair for support. So let's face the chair. Feet about hip distance apart or a little bit wider is fine. Maybe as wide as your mat. Soft bend in the knees. Elbows and shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Bring your hands onto the base of your chair. Lengthen the spine on an inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold all the way forward. You can release the fingertips down. Crown of the head onto the chair if it reaches. If not, crown of the head can dangle. Good. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to roll back up to standing. And release. That's going to do it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.